Hello everyone and welcome to my tiny little unboxing which I'm trying to film on my phone and hope this goes well. So I got an email a while back from the people I got my original gouache from, and they were having a sale for, if I'm not mistaken, Daler Rowney designer gouache, and it was a 50% off sale for Easter, which was Orthodox Easter. That happens a week after the Catholic and Protestant Easter. So as you can tell, I'm not used to film this on my phone with this little tripod, but I've noticed in past videos that actually it looks way better than my webcam, so I'm trying. I've disinfected this layer already, and I didn't show you the box because it was actually more like a plastic bag that had my address on it, so yeah, that was out of the question. So I should have some gouache here and some new brushes. That was the order, at least. Jesus Christ, watch me struggle, hey? I'm trying to preserve as much of this as I can, because I'm thinking, hey, it's bubble wrap, maybe I'll use it when I'll ship something in the future, but right now it's just pissing me off. But it's just, oh, okay, there we go. And here we have lots of gouache and my lovely brushes, if I can disentangle them from here, and a lot of bubble wrap. Oh Jesus, come on. There we go. Now let me try to rearrange this camera for you so that you can actually see what I got. There we go. So these are the brushes. They're mixed media brushes. I don't know anything about this brand. There's a round one, there are some flats, and there should be an angled brush here as well, which I don't see, but whatever. I bought this because I felt like I needed a few more flats. How do you open this bed? So yeah, I might just cut them. I don't see, oh, it's on the other side obviously. So these are the brushes. Come to mama. Okay, they look and feel pretty good. It should be 8 of them, I think. Yep, 8 of them. I think this will work well for my gouache. There are a few rounds as well, but I can always switch those to watercolors. I hope these are good. They're stiff enough but not super stiff, so they're not like for acrylics if you ask me. But yeah, so I have a 10, a 6, another 6, and I'm curious about the detail brushes. 1, 3 and 5 rounds. Okay, that's pretty neat. These will all be used exclusively with my gouaches because I needed something like that. Now, what colors did I get? So this is cadmium yellow, which I couldn't find the other time. Now I have it. Crimson, olive green, because it looks nice. Another ultramarine, because I feel like I'm going to go through these fast. A brilliant blue, turquoise. What's this? Leaf green. Oh my god. And oh Jesus, this was absolutely just because I wanted it. It's a rich gold. So yeah, these are the little things I got from this mini gouache unboxing. I hope you've enjoyed it. Here, now you even have a nicer shot. I will now proceed to disinfect everything off camera. And I will swatch these for you and get it on camera in just a bit. So that's it for now. I shall see you later with the swatches and my thoughts on these colors. Bye! Okay, so it might have taken me a few weeks from the moment I filmed this to the point where I actually did a voiceover for it, so sorry about that. There were a lot of things going on. My allergies were horrendous. There's always noise outside because we're technically out of the most restrictive part of lockdown and people act like there's no virus. So everyone's playing outside until the late hours in the evening. It's annoying, but here I am and trying to share my experience with you. So the last time I got gouache, the Winsor & Newton and Daler Rowney gouache was in the minority, and then I got this huge sale and got more Daler Rowney gouache, and this might be my favorite out of the 3 designer super premium gouache paint I've tested. To be fair, all I've done so far was do some swatches and a very tiny painting for my bullet journal, which I'll link to on the channel. It's of a cherry blossom, of a cherry tree in bloom actually, so lots of cherry blossoms there. I tried to aesthetically arrange the paints I got on my little palette there, and I'm still struggling with the angle to get everything done on my phone camera, because that's easier to position for this. I'm expected to get a grip thing for it, which will make things smoother, but for now it's a decent angle, I guess. Please don't kill me. It was the best swatching experience of my life. I love the colors I got, and at the very end you'll see me trying to compare them with the older swatches. There's not that much of a difference in the colors that are the same, like the ultramarine, as in they don't look different, but they certainly felt a bit different for me. I don't know, like they slide easier on the paper. I'm not sure. I might be imagining it because I finally figured out how to swatch them properly and how to mix better, and you know, water ratio and things like that. The color that made me happiest of all this was the rich gold. It's super shimmery. You'll see some of that on camera, but it's even more powerful in real life. And remember my custom palette, I'm going to use it up, but I did order a bigger palette off Amazon because I got a grip for the stand, whatever, however it's called, for the phone, and I got that palette as well. So I'll be able to have all my gouache in the same palette. Look at this phone sliding, oh my god. Editing Alina is cringing so hard. That said, I absolutely love the colors I got. I think they complement the other ones super nicely, and I can't wait to actually get into more gouache painting. I haven't done a lot of painting lately, not traditionally anyway, because it's been overwhelming, guys. I've had so much work to do and so many releases, and I'm writing all the time trying to keep up with everything I want to share with the world. So sometimes it's hard to make time for art that's not cover design related or that's not digital, because the setup is more complicated and the lighting is not the greatest in my room if I don't paint during the day. But I do plan to get back to it soon, and you know, just enjoy it, because now that I'm doing this voiceover for stuff I filmed weeks and weeks ago, I just can't help it. I want to play with these paints. They were a pretty hefty investment, even with a discount, and I just want to play with them and do some art and have fun. But yeah, I did love them. What I didn't like a lot were the brushes. So the brush itself, the tips of them, at least, they're okay. The problem is they're not well glued, so the tip part gets disattached, so it just breaks off from the handle, and that's a bit annoying. It can be fixed with some glue, but I shouldn't have to do that. They weren't the bottom of the barrel cheapest brushes they had, so that's slightly annoying. But yeah, look at these colors. They're absolutely brilliant. I love them. I love my other gouache as well. I think I'll have lots of fun with them if I ever get to the point where I can paint with them. The turquoise was a really great addition. I love turquoise colors, and yeah, see, now you can see the gold and how shimmery and bright it is. Oh my god, I love it. So yeah, here is me trying to compare them with the other ones. They don't exactly fit in the frame. You'll see me struggling for a bit there. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's a tiny bit smoother, the Daler Rowney gouache, or again, it might be just me not knowing what I was doing with the first swatches. I'll have to use them all and see how I feel in time. Either way, it's all top quality gouache, and I'm sure I love it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful and you know, at least entertaining. And I'll see you in my next video, which will be another unboxing. Thank you guys. Bye.